We'll be discussing about inheritance today. Okay. What are the inheritance? How many type of inheritance? And what are the type Java support? Before that, we already discussed it. What is ops? Okay. Concept. Okay. So there is mainly these concept under the ops. We have object, we have class, inheritance, polymorphism, data abstraction, and encapsulation. Okay. Other than these feature of the ops, okay, we have some of the design feature. It's called coupling, cohesion, association, aggregation, and composition. Okay. Let's start with the object class. Okay, then we will be discussing about inheritance in this video today. So what is object? Okay. So object is kind of real world entity, okay, that acquire the space in the heap. Okay, an entity that has the state and behavior is known as object. Okay, so assume we have a dog, okay, class. Dog class has some state, okay, and some behavior, like dog can bark, dog can eat, that are the behavior, and dog has some four leg, two eyes, color of the dog. Okay, these are the state. Okay, so object is kind of the real world entity, okay, that acquire the space, okay, in the heap. Okay, and object consists of two things. One is the state and behavior. Okay. So what is the classes? Classes is the collection of object is called class. It's just a real entity. Logic is just a logical entity. Okay, and for the classes we can say it's just a blueprint. Okay, it does not require any space in the memories. Okay, so example we can understand like class is kind of the blueprint and naksha we are creating for building the home. Okay, on the paper. Okay, so if that map or naksha we are implementing on the real world, okay, in the really we are building the home, okay, that is called object. So inheritance, okay, so inheritance is one of the Java ops concept, okay, where we have some parent-child relationship. Okay, so assume we have one parent, okay, that parent and we have one child. Okay, that child exists some of the properties, extends some of the properties from the parent. Example here we have animal. Okay, so most of the animal has two eyes and four leg. Okay, and we have some child class called cat and dog. Cat and dog also have the two eyes and four leg. Okay, a dog also have two eyes and four leg. Okay, so the parent class animal, okay, that has two eyes and four leg, and same thing is extended in the dog class and the cat class. So dogs and cat class should not provide the extra implementation for eyes and leg. Okay, because it's already has implemented in animal class, okay, in the parent class, so they can extend that properties. Okay, what dog and cat should extend, write or implement is two things. One is they should write their special properties, like dog can write their special properties called dog can bark. Okay, and cat cannot bark. Okay, they can do the meows. Okay, so they can write their properties. So inheritance is called is a relationship. Okay, so dog is an animal and cat is an animal. Okay, so what's the other benefit for inheritance is the code usability. Okay, whatever the common things like it has two eyes and four legs, we just implemented in the animal class. Okay, and the dog and cat extend that properties in their classes. Okay, they should not write this two eyes and four leg implementation. Okay, they should write their specific implementation only. So we have mainly five type of inheritance. Okay, so we have single level inheritance, multi-level hierarchical inheritance, okay, multiple inheritance, and hybrid inheritance. Okay, this multiple inheritance and hybrid inheritance is not supported in Java, so we'll be discussing why it's not supported. Okay, what's the complexity we are getting it. So let's start with the single level inheritance. Okay. Single level inheritance is the mainly the inheritance in parent-child relationship. Okay, in the single level inheritance we have two classes only. One is the parent class, otherwise one is the child class or subclass. Okay, so parent class, assume we have the animal, okay, is the parent class, and the child is the dog. Okay, we have only one dog. Okay, that child is the dog class. Okay, so we have only two class. One is parent, other one is child. Then we have multi-level inheritance. Okay, so this is kind of implementation. We have child has a father and that has a grandfather. Okay, so this child has a father. Child 2 has a father called child 1, and child 1 has a father called parent. Okay, so there is multi-level of inheritance here we have. Okay, so assume animal is the parent class. Okay, so dog extend the properties from the animal. Okay, and dog also have one child class, Labrador. So Labrador extend the properties from the dog. Okay, so in turn the Labrador inherit the properties from dog and animal both. Okay, so multi-level inheritance refer to the child-parents relationship where the superclass extend the child class properties. For example, child class 2, this 2 extend the properties from child class 1, and child class 1 extend the properties from the parent class 1. Parent. So that is called multi-level inheritance. Okay. So we have another inheritance called hierarchical inheritance. Okay. So in the hierarchical inheritance we have one parent. Okay, and there is many child. Okay. So we have a parent called animal. Animal can be terrestrial animal, and animal can be either aquatic animal or animal can be amphibian. Okay, the animal who is living on the land, other one is living on the seas, and this amphibian is living on the seas or land both. Okay, so these all are animal only. Okay, but in the hierarchical inheritance refer to the child parents relationship where more than one classes can extend the same classes. So this goat and this fish and frog all implement all extend from the animal classes. Then we have the hybrid inheritance. Okay, the hybrid inheritance is a combination of hierarchical. If you see, we have two child 1, child 2 that both inherit the properties from the parent. Okay, so just now we discussed it is called hierarchical inheritance. If you will consider, we have child 3 and child 1. Okay, that inherit the properties. Child 3 inherit the properties from child 1. So this kind of things we already discussed is a single level inheritance. Okay, so hybrid inheritance is nothing but a combination of single level inheritance and hierarchical inheritance. So the other type that Java does not support is multiple inheritance. Okay, so in multiple inheritance we have more than one parent. Okay, like we have the terrestrial animal and aquatic animal. Okay, these are the superclass or parent class, and we have amphibian, that is frog, is a child class. Okay, so in multiple inheritance, okay, more than one class. Okay, we have. Okay, and we have only one child. Okay, so what happened was the problem we are getting here, like we have terrestrial animal, we have some of the aquatic animal. Okay, terrestrial animal, aquatic animal has the same kind of same kind of behavior, like they have two eyes, Okay, this terrestrial animal can breathe from the lungs. Okay, this aquatic animal cannot breathe from the lungs, they do have some grief. Okay, so and amphibian dog can do both things. Okay, in the seas they can behave, their behavior will be different, and in the land their behavior is different. Okay, so if you are extending some of the properties from here, some of the properties from here, so there may be chances some of the properties in the terrestrial and aquatic animal is common. Okay, so this amphibian will be very confused, like which one we have to extend. Okay, so because of this complexity we are not supporting multiple inheritance. Okay, and same goes for the hybrid. Okay, thank you so much. In the next video we'll be discussing with the example of this inheritance.